Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to RAM Overload. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this dock on Windows 11. So this is a new feature that is built by Microsoft. Okay, so it's not straight out the box, but it is by a software that Microsoft provides that you can install and easily get this dock on top. You can customize it, put different applications up here. You can see some stats on your computer, and yeah, it's really simple, easy to use, and you can also orient it on the bottom, left, right, top, wherever you want. All right, so let's just open it. You can see CPU usage over here. Let's look at my memory usage. So I'm using 30 gigs out of 50. So utilization 63%. So you can see all that information about your PC, right? Basically what you would normally see in when you do control panel, well, not control panel, the task manager, and go to performance. Right over here is the same information you'll see up there. So the way to add this is really simple. All you need to do is install PowerToys. If you don't have that installed, I'll show you guys how to install it, but I do have some more detailed videos on PowerToys. So if you guys want some more information on that and what tools it provides, I'll leave a link in the description below, and make sure you guys check that out. So to get PowerToys, it's pretty simple. What you want to do is open up the store, the Microsoft Store. Let's click that, open it up, and over here search for PowerToys. PowerToys. Okay, so it's called Microsoft PowerToys, and it is the first application over here. I already have it installed, so I don't need to do anything else for that. But once you have it installed, you will see either you can open it from here, PowerToys, or it lives in this taskbar over here. So this over here, double click it to open it. Okay, so now you can see that I have it opened, and to find the dock specifically, it's not one of these tools over here, which was kind of confusing for me at first. I thought it would be somewhere over here, but you have to enable this command palette, right? So the command palette is, I believe it's under one of these. Yeah, System Tools Command Palette, and you want to make sure that this is enabled. All right, so once it's enabled, then you'll be able to see the dock. Okay, so when you have it enabled, go to Settings. Right, so this is the command palette settings. The other way to do it is once you have the command palette open, you can go to Settings over here. And then on the left side, you can see dock preview. So this is still in beta mode. It's brand new, so it might be buggy here and there. I haven't seen any bugs, but depending on what you do, you may encounter some bugs. So over here, and you want to enable the dock. So now you can position it on the top, left, right. I have it on the top. You guys can see that's how it looks. Let's make it on the left-hand side and see how it looks there. This is on the left side, and yeah, I prefer the top, but you know, to each their own. Some people, I'm sure, prefer the left or the right. So let's keep it on top for me. And now you can change the theming of it as well. So you want to make it transparent, or you can make it acrylic, and then you can add the accent color as well. All right, so that's basically how you enable it. So now let's basically change it up and see what we can do with this. So you can see I have calculator over here. There's this winget application, and then the command palette application itself, and then the stats on the right side. So what we can do is right click it, click edit dock, and now you can see these plus over here. So there's 3 locations on the left, the center, and the right. Okay, so if I want to move calculator to the center, I can just drag it and move it to the center, save it. Now the calculator is here, or I can move it to the right side and put it over there. So save it there, calculator is there. So that's pretty simple enough. And to add an application here is also pretty simple. You go here, and let's say you want to add, I want to put terminal over there. So I right click it, pin to dock. Okay, so now you can see it's over here, Windows terminal profile. So you can click that. And even some of the applications have their own UI in it. So let's say if you click the calculator, you can see that it's not the typical calculator application on Windows that you have. It opened up this pop-up in a sense, and you can do your math over here. 43 plus 11, 354. So yeah, that's basically over here, just to do some quick math, right? You don't have to open up the application. So that's useful for that. Same thing for here. Let's say you want to search for something specific or run a certain command, you can do that straight from here. So, but yeah, not all applications are like that. So let's open up, let's say Edge, or let's do Chrome. Right click it, pin to dock. Okay, you can see over here Chrome, but now if I click it, it will open up the Chrome application. So not all applications open up that like the preview window over here. Some actually open up the whole application itself, which is perfectly fine, because it probably wouldn't make sense to make it into a like a quick access pop-up. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the editing or styling, customizing of the dock. Right now it is really simple and bare bones, I believe, because it's just preview. I'm sure eventually they will come out with a lot more features and a lot more customizations for this, as well as a lot more themes. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm really excited that they do have something like this now that we can easily access it. So yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If it helped you. If you have any questions, leave it down below. I'd love to help you guys out. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.